Familiarity and repetition are very important in the arts, especially in music. If you think about a song you know from your playlist on iTunes or YouTube, think about the refrain part, the part that comes back again and again. We use those in songs because it gives the listener something to grab onto, something, an anchor point, something to know and love. And when it comes back again and again, you learn it faster. It's like the main way we make music in pop music, right? You hear that same refrain over and over. It's the part that you remember from a song, the tune that you whistle when you leave the concert. So in musical theater, if you listen to the songs from a show before you go to see the show, it'll make the show much more enjoyable. You'll understand the show better. You'll have things to anchor yourself to. And then the first bit of music that you're going to hear in a musical theater piece is called the overture. The overture is a medley of all of the songs from the show, and they're put together in not always in the same order that they come in the show, but they're put together in a way that makes the listener go, oh yeah, I know that song, I know these songs, oh, I'm excited that this is the show, I'm finally here, I'm going to see this show. So we're going to listen to the overture from Zombie Attack Survival, and you'll notice the melodies that you heard in the last lesson. The story of a musical is broken up into chunks. You have acts, which are the big chunks, and then you have scenes, which are the smaller chunks. Each scene is usually one idea or one setting, one place that the action is taking place. And then the acts are just divided up to sort of break the show up into bigger chunks. In between the acts, there's usually time for the set crew. Those are the people that work on the stage helping the actors. The set crew are the ones that pull out the scenery, set up, pull down the curtain, and do those sorts of things. And they have a very important role in the show, and they need time to change the scenery. So oftentimes, like in the Sound of Music videos we watched, remember the puppet show? They had one little scene or one little stage off to the side with a smaller curtain where the men were at the restaurant, and they opened that curtain. Oftentimes you'll have the action happening in two different places. So you might have the main curtain closed and the action happens in front on the part that's called the apron while they're changing the scenery behind. But the acts, in between acts, is the big space. You give the set crew time to change the scenery for a big scene change. So often that's a big important part of the show where you move from one place to another in the story. Also, a very important part of having more than one act is intermission. In between the acts, you have a time where people can go out to the lobby and buy popcorn and candy bars and soda and things like that, because they need to do that to raise money for the theater. It's a way that the theater helps pay for running shows like that and helps pay actors if it's a professional theater. And so intermission is a very important part of the whole theater business. Without intermission, it'd be hard to put on shows. They really make quite a bit of money during that intermission time. And it gives the audience something fun to do as well. I mean, who doesn't like popcorn?
Zombies. Killing them, of course. Anyway, Rick, you wouldn't have to worry. Why not? Because zombies eat brains, and you don't have any. Knock it off. I have more brains than you. No, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Yes, I do.
Okay, you're both a couple of Stephen Hawking.
If Marcus is so smart, how come he let his mom touch on the internet?
I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just looking up a manga and some other stuff came up. What do you think you were going to find when you Googled a secret victory?
A chapter of how to name an equal. She didn't have to change my parental controls.
Now all I can think of are the same 3 websites.
Which one are those?
Lame, Lamer, and Funbrain.com.
Lamest!
And she used the feature fund. Who's nobody knows how to activate the feature?
For real? I can tell you if you said it.
No thanks, then I would really be in trouble.
I don't think Tim Collins is all that smart.
Who's Tim Collins?
The guy who invented the feature. If it was going to be in any use, he shouldn't have given it the easy way that he said it. Nobody uses it.
Nobody but my mom.
That zombie show probably isn't all that cool.
It's zombie attraction rival. How could it not be amazing?
No use pouting about it. Let's go play golf.
You mean with a real ball? I put on Facebook to play Millionaire City.
Jerk.
Well, we can't all have awesome parents. See you.
Come on, let's play catch.
No thanks.
Shoot some hoops?
Nah, you go ahead.
Blow spitballs at my big sister?
Nah, you go ahead.
Sheesh, what's the matter with you? You know I don't even have cable. What have you got to complain about?
Nothing, just leave me alone.
Marcus Robert Romero. I have known you since we were both in diapers. Don't tell me nothing is wrong. I can tell.
You don't know nothing.
I don't, eh? I knew you when you slipped and scraped your knee.
I didn't slip, you pushed me.
I knew you when you got stuck in that tree.
I didn't get stuck, you took the ladder.
Go on.
She treats me like a baby. She says I don't need to mess around online and watch that stuff on TV. Marcus, use your imagination. Why don't you use it?
My parents are the same way. But what good is an imagination? It's not like you can create a thunderstorm just by thinking about it, or make the sun turn blue, or turn someone into a zombie.
Oh, I don't know. With proper equipment, I might be able to.
Or if the moon was just right, you could practice on my sister. She's pretty scary already. It wouldn't be much of a change.
Maybe that's it. If you start with something easy. It was a dark night, wind blowing through the trees. The recently deceased corpse of Sammy's sister was rising slowly from the grave.
Morgan, time for your bath! And now we'll never know. See you at school tomorrow.
And now I want everyone to listen to this very, very important announcement. Let's get ready for this. Get everyone's attention. Outstanding. It has been brought to my attention that some students are playing tackle football at recess. Without proper pads and helmets, this is much too dangerous and will absolutely not be allowed. We want to protect you from traumatic brain injuries. Your little brains... Did I just hear that? Okay. Anyway, your little brains are too precious to be knocked around like that. Two-hand touch only. Thank you for this reminder, and remember, please, that mind is a terrible thing to waste. Let's have a great
As I
day.
was saying, you have to be very careful with this equipment. The experiment will only work if you raise the temperature of that meter to exactly 205 degrees.
Mr. David, why are you making us do it? The mom says we should put a fire. I don't think this is able to work here. Are you sure this is in the curriculum? I don't think we
To be doing this. If something happens, my mom is going to homeschool me. You want me to homeschool Miss Corbin?
If you were homeschooled, you would miss the benefit of great experiments like these. Not everyone could ever take the goggles and goggles out.
Marcus, what are you reading?
It's just a manga.
What's a manga?
It's a comic book.
A comic book? That sounds right your
So you can't play in your little loser games. You and your mom are a couple of losers. Me, I do whatever I want.
Just ignore him. Want to play jump with us, Sammy? No, thanks. How about you, Marcus?
I ain't no girl.
What was it you today in science class? After Miss Coleman took away your comic book, you kept staring out the window.
I was practicing my imagination.
What do you think about Sammy?
No, I was thinking about you.
What were you thinking about?
I was turning you into a zombie.
Ew, you're weird.
Hey, you sure you can't get your mom? I tried.
Did you clean your room?
The whole house.
You give her a sad face.
There's no way she's gonna let me watch that show.
You can always go visit the monkey.
I'm not that desperate.
Think yourself, no one's going to stay in school. Even Tommy goes to sing for help.
I know. You've got to establish a precedent. Remind her of the time she let us watch Part of Night of the Living Dead. That had zombies in it, and it must have been rated PG-13 at least.
Tell her how my parents let me watch TV shows. Make her feel like she's not even mom.
And if that doesn't work, you could always cry.
Cry? She already treats me like a baby. It's just like the sad face, but more intense.
And remember, the show starts tonight. This is your last chance.
I'm doomed.
Well, this is it.
The last chance.
Maybe she'll be in a good mood. Tell me how it turns out. And remember what you have learned. Save you can.
Thanks, Yoda.
How's your day, dear?
Terrible. Tommy pushed me at recess.
Oh, come on now. Why would Tommy push you?
He said you and me were a couple of losers.
You and I were a couple of.
Now you sound like Tommy.
Well, I didn't mean. Okay, why would you say we were losers?
He says he never gets grounded. He can do whatever he wants.
I'm just trying to teach you to be safe.
You never let me have any fun. You're so mean.
I'm not trying to be mean. It's not easy being a mom these days with all the nasty TV shows and crazy people on the internet. Did you know that someone can actually see a picture of our house as if they were standing right in front of it? I just need to. All that I want is to keep you safe and know where you are going and will it help you to grow. So many things that I just can't keep up with Facebook and Twitter that can't keep it straight.
Yes, he is. The wisdom of the Monkey King is in playground moments. In fact, but let me see your book. Apple, that's good. What is this, jelly?
Leftover cranberry sauce in a sandwich.
Gross, how can you eat that stuff? Little Debbie brownies, two-pack, some kind of broken cookies?
It'll have to do it. It's all I got.
The brownies are the best back, but I don't know, it ain't much. No, sir, it ain't much.
It'll have to do it. It's all I got. You know, tell me what to do.
You cannot let the Monkey King in the out. It is best if you just lay down at the ground.
I can do that.
You must keep your head lower than the Monkey King's head at all times.
Got it.
You have to recite the code of the jungle.
I can't wait to hear this.
The gatekeeper will ask you, why do you seek the Monkey King? You say, I am on a quest for knowledge. He says, ooh, the Monkey King is super. You say, ooh, I'm just a monkey pooper.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
You want his help or not?
Okay, let's see it.
Who seeks the Monkey King?
He does.
Have you brought the sacrifice?
Open your mouth.
What kind of cookies are those?
Leftover Girl Scout cookies. My mom put them in the freezer last spring. 10 minutes, I think.
You may climb. Do not look the Monkey King in the eye. Ooh, the Monkey King is super duper.
Humiliating.
Say it.
I'm just a monkey pooper.
You may climb. Do not look the Monkey King in the eye and always keep your head lower than his.
What is the knowledge he seeks?
My mom won't let me watch zombie attack survival on TV. How do I get her to change her mind?
Why does the mother not let him watch zombie attack survival on TV?
Because it's rated TV-14.
Go on.
She says I'm too young to watch TV-14 shows. Marcus, use your imagination. Why don't you use it?
I sense a great power in this one, and two choices. He should wait till he is older. Or he should become so good at his imagination that the TV show becomes no longer desirable. That is all.
Time's up. Climb down.